Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashi, Ashi, Ashi. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I am Queen Ashe. You ever feel like whenever you get a message, you're like, okay, I want to trust this, but you basically have to learn to stop speaking to your inner self, if that makes sense. We can be this right here gonna enlighten you. We can be the evil, the devil, the evil. We can be the evil. Okay, we can be evil to ourselves. It's all about good energy and negative energy, right? So your intuition. You gotta listen to your intuition. It's very important. It can cost you your life sometimes if you're not listening to the spirit and the spirit is trying to warn you about something. So I was a teenager and there's no shame in my game. I made my bed and I laid in it. I had a baby. And so it was summertime. Me and my baby was bored. We was at the house and my mom came home and she's like, clean this whole house up. And I'm sitting up there upset because I'm trying to get out the door to go to my cousin's house. And he had called me and he's like, hey. I'm like, what you doing? He like, nothing. He had this big old porch where everybody would go sit and chill. And that's exactly what we did. We stayed in a small city and there was just something to do, okay? So my mom is having me clean the living room, clean my room, wash the dishes. I'm like, dang, I didn't know the house was this dirty. Huh. And that took me about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So by the time I get there to turn up his street, I got my baby buckled in the back in her car seat, and I'm turning up that street. My music is turned up to the max, okay? And I hear pow, 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 pow. I'm like, hold up now. So I let the car roll a little. I turn it down. I didn't want to be ignorant. So I heard again, pow, 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 pow. Up, do a U-turn. Did a U-turn, went back. Next thing I know, my cousin is calling me, and he's like, listen here, Queen. He said, don't come over here. He said, they over here shooting. And I said, oh my gosh, because we were going to go over there, and we would have been sitting on that porch. Because the thing is, my younger cousin, which is his little brother, he was sitting on the porch. And the guy who he was out there with, no, I'm not saying no names, of course, but the guy who my little cousin was out there with, not the one who called me, but his younger brother, which is also my cousin, and his friend, which also went to school with us, was sitting on the porch. And they were younger than us. They took off running, and he had explained the whole story to me. They took off running, and his friend, he didn't make it. He ended up getting hit with the bullet. And if I had been sitting there, I could have got hit with the bullet, or me and my baby, or just my baby. Oh my gosh, yes, it would have been awful. Okay, so that's intuition, because I did have a good feeling when my mom was making me clean up. I'm thinking to myself, what's stalling me? And I'm like, okay. maybe I don't need to get mad because it's a reason for everything. And the spirit will stall you sometimes to keep you from running into danger. And if you don't listen to the spirit, it could be fatal. It could almost cost you your life. I hate to say that, but yes, it can almost cost you your life. And I believe that day I was maybe being a little ignorant, and and God know, ancestors know, you know, Orishas know, everybody know that I was probably being hard headed. And they had to step in and save me. They didn't care how mad I got. Hey, no, you're not going nowhere. Go clean your room. Clean the living room. Make sure my living room clean before you go. Go go wash your dishes. Yeah, that saved my life. It did, cause it saved my baby life as well. Yes, most definitely it saved my baby's life and it saved my life. And I thank God. I thank God because it could have ended tragically. So always pay attention to your intuition. I am Queen. Ashe, ashe, ashe.